So, I've recently discovered this superpower. Yeah, besides wiggling my ears. I can guess your age, your name, and read your mind without even looking at you. So, you want to give it a try? For starters, I'll guess what number you have on your mind. Pick a number from 1 to 10. Now, multiply it by 2. Add 6 to it. Divide it by 2. Now, subtract the number you were thinking of in the beginning. Let me do my magic. And I think the number you have is 3. Am I right? Let's try it once again. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Add 3 to it. Now add 2. Yep, and why don't you add 5 to it? Subtract the number you had in your mind in the very beginning. Did you get 10 in the end? Time for more serious stuff. Now I'll guess your name. Replace each letter of your name with a number from this table. For example, if your name's Sarah, I've already guessed it. Nah, just kidding. It'll be 19, 1, 18, and another number 1. Now, you gotta multiply the first number that stands for the first letter of your name by 2. Take the number you assign to the first letter of your name and multiply it by 2. Add 3 to that number. The next step is to multiply it by 5. Now, it's totally cool to use a calculator for this one. Just don't forget to press the equal sign after every step. So, subtract 6 from the number you just got. Your new number should end in 9. Ignore the 9 at the end and write down the number you've got to the left of it. It's going to be the first number in the final sequence. So, in our case, it's going to be 19 multiplied by 2, which gives 38. 38 plus 3 is 41. 41 multiplied by 5 is 205. Subtract 6 from it and you get 199. So, it works. Now, do the same with the rest of your numbers. Multiply by 2, add 3 to the number, now multiply it by 5 and subtract 6 from it. Write down the number you get on the left to the 9. Do it as many times as you have to. If your name is super long, sorry, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it, I promise. Ready? Now, replace the numbers you've got with corresponding letters from the table. Did I get your name right? It definitely worked for Sarah with 19, 1, 18, and 1. Let's take a little break from math. Whew, good. Look at all those cards and pick one, but don't tell anyone. You can't tell me, right? Because I can't even see you. Well, yes, I can, but just kidding. Now, you'll see all the same cards on the screen, but the one you picked won't be there. Ta-da! And it's gone. Impressive, right? Now, pick any American state. Again, don't tell anyone not to ruin the magic. Now, single out the last letter in your chosen state's name. Find it here on the screen and remember what color it is. Read it out loud. Once again, I'm adjusting my magical radar. And once again, it's a tricky one, but I'll try my best. So, is the color of your letter yellow? Okay, now I'm ready to guess your age. Think of a number from 1 to 9, multiplied by 2. Add 5. Now, you'll need to do some major math and multiply your number by 50. Feel free to use a calculator, but don't forget to press the equal sign after every step. If you've already had your birthday this year, 2022, add 1772 to your answer. If your birthday is still coming up, congrats and add 1771 to your big number. Time for the final step. It's super important to get this one right. Subtract your birth year from the number you just got. You should get a 3-digit number. The first number in it should be that secret number you thought of at the beginning. The remaining two numbers are your age at this moment. It must have worked out if you followed the instructions to a T. If you followed the instructions to an F, well, I can't help you. And now, I'll guess the exact time for your time zone in hours and minutes at this very moment. It might take longer than a minute, so make sure you mark the exact time right now. Let's go! Get a calculator. Put in the exact hour. If it's 3:22, your first number is 3. Multiply it by 2. Press equal and add 5. Press equal again and multiply the number by 50. Keep pressing equal after every step. Add the minutes, so 22 in our case. Subtract 250. If you have 4 digits, the first 2 are the hour, the remaining 2 are the minutes. If you have 3 digits, the first one is the hour, the remaining 2 are the minutes. Aren't you impressed? Well then, hold on. Now let's turn the tables a bit and see if you can read my mind. I just picked a number between 1 and 10. It's a good one. Now I'm thinking of my favorite vegetable, yum. And I picked one pretty flower. Using your superpower of mind reading, are you ready with your answers? So, my number was 7. The vegetable I picked was a carrot. And the flower I thought of was a rose. Did you guess any of them? Don't worry if you didn't, you can boost your mind power. Try controlling this image with your mind. Blink. Now, blink faster. Wow, you're making this cat move faster with your powerful blinking. Now, stare at the staircase. This time, try not to blink. Get ready, I'll flip it upside down. Hold on, don't blink. Okay, I let you blink just one time. Did you manage to flip the staircase? Good job! Can you tell which of the surfaces is darker? Is it A or B? Option A seems like an obvious answer, but it only seems darker. In reality, both are exactly the same color. Cover the middle of the drawing with your hand to check it. Scientists still can't explain this illusion. One theory says this might be because of how your brain interprets the signals from the photoreceptors in your eyes. The most active cells reduce the activity in neighboring ones, and this creates a contrast that's not, in fact, real. Oh no, this table is tilting to the right and is about to turn over. Or is it? No worries, it's perfectly stable. A stable table. The slanted lines create this tilting effect. Both rectangles are parallel. You can check it with a ruler. Can you count all the gray dots at the intersections in this grid? Let me try. 11, 13, they keep going there and back. The correct answer is 0. This is a Hermann grid illusion. Your brain makes you think there are gray dots at the intersections because of the dark surroundings. If you look closer, all the dots are gone. Now pick any emoji you like. Move to the nearest green emoji. The next move will be to the nearest blue emoji. And now, the nearest red emoji. Now, move. Move diagonally to your nearest blue emoji. You're far away from your initial choice, but I think I can still figure out where you are. Let me remove all these. And you're here. Am I right? How about a reading test? You'll see words which will pop up on your screen one by one. They'll go faster and faster. Let's see if you can stand it till the end. Most people can read at a rate of 200 words per minute. That's if you read one word at a time. But you're reading much faster right now. It's 400 words per minute. Looks like you have a super brain. Do you think you can handle 500 words per minute? Yay, you're a champ! You're reading at 500 words per minute, and not many people can do that. Another reading test for your brain. Try to quickly say the color of these words. Wow, it takes forever to focus on the colors without reading them. The right half of your brain is trying to name the colors, and the left half is making you say the words. This is known as the Stroop effect and is used as a test for jobs where concentration is a must. Now, how many colors do you see here? I clearly see 4, or maybe 5. It's actually just 2, red and green, one shade of each. You get the illusion there are different colors here because some of them are surrounded by white and some by green boxes. By the way, white isn't a color in scientific terms, it's the presence of all colors. That's why we don't count it as one. Alright, let me read your mind once again. Think of a simple geometric shape that's not a square. Think of another shape and imagine it surrounding the first shape. Is this what you imagined? A triangle inside a circle? Or was it the opposite? I hope I got it right.